Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be an alignment reading for my water signs watching. That is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And this is going to be from April the 20th to the end of the month. So what needs to be brought into alignment for the water signs? I'm looking for 5 cards here to read for the water signs to see what needs to be brought into alignment for the from April 20th till the end of the month. Bearing in mind we do have a super full moon coming up on the 26th and 27th, which will certainly be bringing matters of alignment into light. Okay, water signs. What's going on for the water signs? What needs to be brought into balance? Thank you. And what is the final guidance here for the water signs? Final guidance card for water signs. Thank you. Ooh, not too many. One, please. One card for the water signs for the final guidance. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, water signs. Very interesting reading so far. I can see here that you're at a time where you are needing to mentally shift, okay? You are needing to shift mentally about love. Something is coming up for you, water signs, where you're being asked to accept some change. You're being asked to reflect on, you know, a potential father figure type vibe. The authority figures in your life are showing you a truth that you're going to have to go into almost a sense of rebalance. It's interesting. You got the 6 of Swords, which is the card to in the position that describes where you need balance. Now, the 6 of Swords is all about needing balance. So it's needing balance because something big has shifted, and it's time for you to seek solitude to find balance in a mental space. So you need to find balance mentally because you're on the process right now of going through an emotional time with love, and you're on the process of feeling kind of bored, kind of restless. You are feeling bored and restless, and you know, in the realms of emotional love, you're not feeling very inspired, okay? You're not feeling very inspired when it comes to love right now, water signs. So something has got you feeling like, I need to retreat. I need to go away, which makes sense because the 4s are always that energy of sort of needing to pull back after something right before a truth is revealed to you. Notice how we're going from 4, and we have a 5 here, or excuse me, a 6, but we're missing the 5 here. So there is a truth, okay, that is about to be revealed or has recently been revealed to you that is needing you to rebalance mentally after an emotional situation. And you're on the process right now, the learning path that you're on right now, where you need some stability after something big, right? So the 4 of Cups is a time of sort of, it's like, you know, sort of referred to as the morning after. So it's like the morning after something really emotional has happened, and that's the process you're on, is the morning after process, for lack of a better term, okay? And you could be feeling that restless, bored energy, and you're needing to bring your mental state back into balance after this situation that has happened. Now, I can see here that the truth behind whatever it is that happened, you received the Emperor card. So the Emperor card is an interesting card to receive in the position of truth. So this card is the truth behind why you need mental balance. This is very interesting because the Emperor, you can't really see the cards. Hang on a sec. So the Emperor really is that masculine energy, okay, that comes in when we need to actually introduce some sort of balance when it comes to our mental logic. And that's where you're at. You're looking for mental balance. And the reason for that, the truth behind that, is that because the Emperor rules the intellect, and the Empress rules the heart, right? So right now we're looking at the intellect. Right now you need to use reason and logic to function. You need to tap into sort of the laws you make in your mind and the boundaries you set, the definition of things, because all of that needs to shift because of something that happened recently that you need time to reflect on and regain a sense of balance from. Okay, so like this morning after vibe, you need to sit with yourself, and you know that. You need to sit with yourself to understand this, because it's really calling into question your intellect. You're really needing to sort of have mastery over your own sense of knowledge here. You might need to be asserting yourself as a leader in the face of whatever it is that happened in the Four of Cups here, that is causing you to sort of feel this need to balance mentally. See, he has a sword. You need to balance mentally because of something emotional that happened recently that you're still in the throes of. Now, the next card is very interesting because it's the Six of Cups, which suggests a time of nostalgia. So, in the position that this card falls in, this is the truth or the action required from this card. So these cards are very related to each other. These two, the Emperor and the Six of Swords. And you've got the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So not only are you feeling like that morning after vibe, but you can't stop thinking about it. You're so nostalgic about what happened in the Three of Cups. This is interesting, right? Like whatever happened in the Three of Cups. Oops, sorry. This is very interesting because whatever happened in the Three of Cups, which isn't here, we see the Four of Cups, right? So whatever happened for you in the Three of Cups has caused you to need to seek balance because you're feeling like that morning after vibe where you're thinking about something that happened with someone in the past, nostalgia, and it's really causing you to reevaluate your boundaries, reevaluate your idea of yourself intellectually in relation to whatever this emotional situation is. Now, the final guidance card you've received is perfect because it's the Tower. So remember how I said earlier the 5 is always the truth? So, something happened in the Three of Cups that didn't show up here, but something happened in the Three of Cups and you're stuck feeling that morning after vibe and you're very nostalgic. Okay. And as a result, you're feeling this need to balance because you're feeling way too many emotions about something that happened. And so as a result, you're being, you're sort of sensing that you need to escape from this a little bit and go into a mental state where you evaluate this situation and look at it carefully, like the Emperor would, in sort of this way that helps you understand on an inner mental level what's happened here. And then as your final guidance card, you get the Tower, which is saying you're going to have to accept it. Whatever it is that I'm sensing happened in the past, that you're feeling nostalgic and you've got that morning after vibe where, you're still thinking about it. You're still really living it, actually. It's not even just that you're thinking about it. You're living it mentally still, and that needs to change. That needs to change, and you're working on it right now. You are working on shifting it, but You've got to work a little bit more because you got the Tower as your guidance, which suggests everything has shifted. You need to move on. You need to see the truth for what it is, accept it, and realize that everything has changed. So I'm guessing you need to stop looking in the past so much. This nostalgia that you have in the Six of Cups here versus inner balance. These two cards are at odds with each other. They're both sixes, as you can see. And like I said, in tarot, the 5 is the card that reveals the truth. Okay, so the truth has been revealed. We can see that. The truth has been revealed. And now you have to stop being nostalgic and move forward. You need to leave the past of nostalgia behind, move forward to regain balance in the truth, and really do that inner mental work so that you can discover what's going on. Because right now you're stuck. You're stuck feeling that nostalgic morning after vibe about something emotional. I'm guessing it's a relationship that you haven't let go of. That's what I'm picking up on, is that there's a relationship in the past, air sign, or water sign, sorry, that you have not let go of. Okay, so my Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you need to let go. Stop thinking about the past. Stop feeling that morning after vibe. Do the inner work. Accept that the Tower has fallen and move forward into balance mentally. Mental balance is your key here. Wow. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me. If this has resonated for you, water signs, and you would like a personal reading to flush this out or get more clarity, my email is in the description below. Okay, thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again for some more readings very soon. Okay, take care.